Okay, here we have the Desantis small back holster, and this is for the Glock 26 subcompact pistol. So let's do a safety check really quick. There's no magazine in here. There's no round in the chamber. I've already physically inspected it. Okay, so this holster is meant to be worn on the small of the back, but you can also slide it around to either side, slightly to the back right or to the back left. This one would be the back right. This is a right-handed holster, and what I want to do is just show you how it fits and then how it should be worn and give you my impressions of it so far. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of this position when you carry. This is what it looks like in the holster, and it's going to sit just about like this on your back. So your belt's going to be here, small back here, but when you sit down on a seat or something, this presses right against your spine and it's a bit uncomfortable. So what I have found is that it's a little more comfortable slightly to the side, but it really doesn't have any advantage over a belt holster that, say, like this, because at this angle it's a little harder for me to grab out of the holster, and it just poses more problems than it fixes, in my opinion. However, for those who do like to wear a smaller back, this is an excellent holster. It's really well made. The stitching on here is impeccable. The leather is good quality, and it has a really good fit on the gun, and you have this retention screw here which you can adjust how tight this grabs the pistol. And so I would say if you want a smaller back holster, it's going to be hard to beat this one. It's a really good design. It's just I don't like smaller back holsters. Okay, so here you can see the other side. Okay, try and give you a view. Again, this is unloaded, but I'm not going to point it at the camera. So you have the trigger covered here. You have the grip covered here. So when you pull this out, see, it's got a pretty good little thing, pretty good grip on it. Well, let me show you this too. If I can zoom in enough, I'm not sure if it'll show it. Right here, you have a whole bunch of what I call leather dust. When you pull it out of the holster, it's going to have all this leather residue, I guess, I don't know what to call it, on your gun. It's just little small tiny bits of leather. Now that's not a huge problem, but over time it can get down in here and it's just annoying. So just make sure you clean your guns a lot, and you'll probably see some holster wear right here where that's rubbing a lot. But overall, I really do like the Desantis small back holster. I don't remember how much this cost me, but I believe this will probably run you about 60 bucks. But anyway, let me show you what it looks like on the belt. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like from the side with a t-shirt on. Okay, this is what it's going to look like from the back. So here's the position. Okay, now when you draw this, I always keep this finger out on the side here, so you don't want to ever put that on the trigger when you draw it. So as you can see, it's not a horrible drawing angle, but when you're leaning against something, this is very uncomfortable. Try putting a block of wood right here on your back and lean against a seat or something like that, and you'll feel exactly how uncomfortable this is to wear. Now, I have this between the belt loop here. Between each of these two is a belt loop here, so that keeps it from moving too far to either side. That's what you're going to want to do as well, unless you wear it right here. Then you can just slide it there, just don't put the belt loop in between. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Again, this is with a t-shirt. That's the side view. It's not as easy to conceal as in the waistband, that's for sure.